you are not confident in it, and that becomes a problem. And that's where this video comes in. This video is just to give us few tips on how we can snap out of that mood of doubting, disbelieving ourselves and some particular parts of our body, and probably in a professional space. It's just to snap it out and be like, even though you're in doubt, you don't let it proceed for too long. And you don't even know, someone out there is even looking at this smile, and that is the best thing they like about you. What's up guys, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about confidence, how we can build our confidence. It's a unisexual video, so it's directed to everyone as long as you're human, you're breathing, and you're here. If this is your first time seeing this face, my name is Glory. You're welcome to my channel. I give lifestyle tips, I do vlogs, and I also talk about finance because I'm also an accountant. Join the family, let's grow together, let's just enjoy each other's company. If you have your comments in the course of this video, please feel free to leave a comment, share, click the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post new videos. Please also, while leaving your comment, please be civil, okay? So confidence, it can never be overemphasized, because even as we speak, so many people are struggling with their confidence. It could be within the workspace. So people struggle with confidence for several reasons. You can probably not have confidence in the way you speak within the professional space, or maybe you even feel like you're probably not even qualified enough to handle the position in which you are occupying. It could also be from a place of self-esteem, in terms of how you grew up, your environment. You probably have had maybe verbal abuse, so you're in doubt, you don't even believe in yourself, and you generally feel like you're less worthy than some people, or feel like some people are higher humans than you. Or it could also be about your body. You're not comfortable with your body size, your body shape. It could also be about your income. Maybe you are broke, and right now you can't even take a girl on a date because nigga, you're broke. Sorry. Sometimes when people talk about confidence, people just feel like, oh, maybe you've gone through traumatic experiences in the past. See, there are things that can just reduce your confidence. So today you can be confident about something, and tomorrow you're probably not confident. Let me give another example. You can be very knowledgeable, but maybe you're to do a presentation on something which you don't really know, or a topic you don't know. In that particular space, you don't really believe in yourself. You're in doubt. Can I deliver on this? Will I embarrass my company? So you can't even be confident within a particular time, and the next period of time you're probably not confident. But generally, when this is consistent, when it is persistent, when this happens over time, then there is an issue which you need to address, and that is the reason for this video. How can you build your confidence? The first is, you just have to really try to believe in yourself. How do you start believing in yourself? You have to know that we all at one point or the other had things, like I previously said, that made us feel less confident. Sometimes the aspect of not really believing in yourself indirectly leads to you feeling slightly at the back of your head like some people are more deserving, or some people are higher humans, or some people are superior humans. No human is more superior than you. We are all equal before the face of God. So you need to first off know that and have it at the back of your mind. Once you know that, this brings a sense of belonging, that people face what I face. I'm probably insecure about my leg, I'm probably insecure about my weight, but people also go through this, so I'm not alone. So you need to believe in yourself first as a human, knowing that we are all equal before God. The second is in terms of, believing in yourself. You should know what you can allow and what you will not allow. Irrespective of how you feel, there is a way you will not allow people treat you, there is a way you will not allow people talk to you, there is a way you will not allow people act towards you. So once you know that, you're believing in yourself. So you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that maybe I don't know this, maybe I'm maybe I don't have confidence about my weight, but I'm also good at this. This is because one thing about not believing in yourself is because you turn to let people take you for a ride, and you become more or less a people pleaser because you feel like that is your strength. When people smile, even though you're doing the things which you don't want to do, but because people tend to appreciate you a little bit, in that you derive some sort of gratification, some sort of sense of belonging, because it's not even from an intrinsic side. So first you need to know, as part of believing yourself, what you can allow and what you cannot allow. You need to know that no human is perfect. So if you're struggling with your weight, I don't know if I've said this story before, while growing up I had issues, confident issues, not entirely, but with my legs. So I'll always wear things to cover up my leg because I wasn't really pleased about the scars which the chicken pox I had while I was a child left on my legs. So I'll try to wear trousers even against my will I say church belief at that point, because trousers were prohibited, but I forcefully wore trousers because I wasn't really proud of my leg. But then I came to realize that no human is perfect. When I got to know that, I owned it. I started wearing my shorts because I came to discover that because these people, I feel like, oh, I'm trying to cover this, cover that, I don't want this. They probably even have their own insecurities. So why am I overstressing myself? A time which I can invest in other things and make it more productive. I'm trying to look for ways on what I should wear in order to cover this part of my body because I don't want this person to look at me and laugh at me. Listen, I need you to know that no one is perfect. Believe first as a human that you are perfect before the eyes of God. But in terms of our qualities, no one actually has it all. People have things they desire, but probably even looking at you and feeling like, oh, I wish I had this body, I wish I had this eyes, I wish I had this legs. So those things you're putting your focus on. And the thing about not being confident is that your mind plays on you. So you keep thinking about the things which you feel are not perfect about yourself. It could be how you walk. You feel like, oh, or maybe your tooth. You'd be like, oh, I have this tooth. When I smile, I cannot smile because people are looking at me. And you don't even know someone out there is even looking at this smile, and that is the best thing they like about you. So you need to believe in yourself. Do not, because you feel insecure about something, you turn to leave yourself open and let people play over you and let people play over your emotions. You need to know when to say no. You need to know who you are. First, you are human. First, you should know you are perfect before God, and there are things you would allow and there are things you cannot allow. First, you really have to believe in yourself. Once you're able to believe in yourself, it solved almost 50% of the problem of confidence, because you stop over criticizing yourself, having this image of imperfection in yourself. The second is improve your self-talk. Talk positively to yourself. Have positive affirmation. I've always said something about energy. When you keep injecting negativity, negative vibes in your system, it has its way, it manifests in your confidence. But when you start having this positive affirmation, I'm beautiful, I'm fine, oh god damn, man, I was made on a Sunday morning, I'm special, I'm this, you need to, it intertwines with your system and you start believing it. You won't even know when you start believing it, but it starts first with those affirmations. Have positive affirmation about yourself. The next is get clarity. Where do you want to work on? Let me go back to the aspect of believing in yourself. I watched this video about this girl. She had this skin problem where her skin, peels off, and she has an extremely dry skin. And when I watched her story, it was so emotional for me because it takes so much strength to put yourself out there when you're going through that. Naturally, sometimes when people, I'm even having goosebumps. Naturally, even if you don't mean to offend her, when you look at her or maybe she walks by, you'll be tempted to want to have a second look and be like, what's wrong with this girl? Naturally. And this is someone, she's currently into modeling because she got to that point where she had to just love herself. She had to just believe in herself. She had to ignore all the thousands of voices which tells her when she goes out that everyone is looking at her. So you need to get to that. So when I watched her story, I was so proud. She'll cover herself up and do things just to cover her skin, and she just got to the point where she was fed up and she had to start building her confidence. And today she's taking pictures. You can see her happy and you can see her glowing in her skin. You need to be specific. You need to know the area where you need to build your confidence. Like I said, there are so many reasons why people are not confident. You can generally, very few people generally not have confidence in everything about their life and existence. Sometimes, I mentioned my case, my leg. It could be how you talk. It could be your body. So you need to be specific. Once you're specific, you're able to identify the problem. This takes us to the next step, which is working on it. Once you're able to identify the areas where you need to build your confidence, the next thing you should do is work on it. If you feel like you're not knowledgeable enough for a particular thing, you can acquire more skills. You can enroll in a school. If you feel like it's about your body size, you can go to the gym. I'm telling you, you can go to the gym. But then it starts from within. Love yourself, have positive affirmation about yourself, believe in yourself, then you work on yourself. It's about how you dress. You feel like people are not complimenting you enough, watch YouTube videos, okay, on how to dress, dresses that go with particular body types. And there are some clothes I wear which doesn't suit me, and yeah, so I don't go for those clothes. So I try to, I've known my body type, I know the clothes I wear that I'll get the compliments that I want, so, and I go for them. So if it's also about your body, look for clothes that goes with your body type. You know, pamper yourself a little bit. There is no harm in pampering yourself if you feel like, oh, you're not fresh enough, except you don't have them. But at different levels to this, so you can go for the things which you can afford, you know. So work on it. Once you're able to identify the specific area where you need to build your confidence, the next step you need to take is working on it. Guys, because this video is getting too long, I'm going to end here for today. I hope you've been able to grab few tips on how to build your confidence. I'm going to do a part 2 because this video is getting too long. Until next time, it's your girl.